Did it light back up?
I think it's on for the plane.
Okay. It's pretty windy out. If it goes today, it might get out of control, huh?
Probably on the way, so
Yeah.
hopefully they can hang it.
Good luck. Be careful, brother. Yeah guys, it's all dried up from where it burnt before, but I don't see any fire or where the smoke could be coming from. But it's pretty smoky. You can see it in the air. It's pretty bad back there also. And the airplane's flying over again, the Department of Forestry. I'm gonna go out by the highway out there and see if maybe I can see the flames or where it's on fire out there. So guys, I guess they're trying to find it. Guys, it seems like they found it maybe back here. I'm not sure if this part is their property. Oh, I see smoke back there. But down that road right there that I just went down, the at the end there where that last truck went through, that was the Patty residence. They own Patty Electric, and it looks like that's where it may be. I haven't looked at the GIS map in a long time to see if they still own all of this or not, but it looks like that's where they're headed. That smoke is so hard to see. The wind is just carrying it away so quickly. I can see it pretty good now. I hope I can get it on the camera for you guys. But right behind that building there, I can see some smoke. And it's gone again. Yeah, guys, there's definitely a fire back there. I can see these people's barn or a building there, and I see smoke behind it. But the wind is so powerful today that it's just taking it away so quickly. I don't know if you can see the smoke, but it disappears real quickly. And this is just through the woods from that last fire. So if it gets over there with all of that pine tree needles and all of that debris that's already been pretty much dried out, even more than it already is because there hasn't been any rain, like it's gonna get away probably. I don't know how long it's gonna be windy today, but hopefully no one gets too much damage. Yeah, it's getting thicker and thicker. Oh yeah, you can see it really good right there. Looks like they have a lot of stuff piled up. Maybe they've been burning. They have a backhoe out there already. Yeah, they're trying to stop it themselves. I would check the county's GIS map to see if this is still the Patty property. They own Patty Electric. I'm not sure if this part is still theirs or not. Yeah, it's just too thick to get a good view. All right, guys, the Department of Forestry is out here again. Someone reported smoke in the area. This is just one block away from the last fire here in Crystal Springs, where the woods were on fire for nearly a week. That's just over there, about maybe 500, 600 feet. Well, they just spotted another fire out here. These people have a fire going back there, and I saw a backhoe, so I'm not sure whether they were trying to put it out or not, but 2 Department of Forestry trucks with loaders came, not backhoes, but they had actually the dozers, and they're out there trying to put this fire out right now. It's not windy this second, but it keeps picking up and it gets real windy. So if this fire maybe gets out of control, the wind is blowing actually that way right there towards that where that other fire was. And as dry as it is, we haven't gotten much rain, just a little bit these past couple days, but all of that, the trees, the pine needles, all of that has been dried out and burnt to a crisp by that last fire, and it will just take off if it gets caught up. It took the fire department about 20 minutes to find this fire. They were searching all around the block, and then they just came over here maybe 10 minutes ago now. But there's a barn back there, and there's a pile of debris right there. I don't know if that's maybe what was on fire or maybe another pile of debris, but it's not far back there, and I can see the tractors and stuff moving and the fire trucks back there. It's on private property, and this is the best view that I can find. All right, guys, so I just got back over here. It's been a couple hours. I had something to go do, and it looks like all of the firemen and the forestry people are gone now. All I see is a little bit of water left here on the side of the road of them. it is still smoky. I see smoke billowing from back there. But they probably ran a trench around and contained it probably, and we'll be coming back and checking on it. It's hard to say, but you can see it's still thick with smoke back there, and it isn't rising much above the trees, but all of these woods to the north of it, to the northeast, are just full of smoke. But you can still see it billowing back there. Yeah, there just isn't a better view than back here. So I'll probably stop in a couple times within the next few days and see if there's any activity here.